Lucid dreaming, that's what we are talking about, three superpowers. And this can completely change the quality of our life. This can bring in some aspects which should make our life different, more powerful, change our subconscious mind, heal ourselves, and also access to something incredible, what we call the superconscious mind. Hello and welcome to this session on lucid dreaming, one of the most powerful processes which now the science is validating, ancient process wherein we talk about what is there inside when we dream. Do we stay in a different world altogether? Now there are systematic processes through which we can access to lucid dreaming, and this can change many things in our life. We will go systematically what exactly is lucid dreaming, what we call a lucid dreaming, what is it that we term as lucid dreaming. That's what we're going to look at first. Then we'll see why is it so important, and we will see the ancient Indian wisdom where they talk about dream as a state where we are in the most glorified state. We'll talk about that when we have access to something incredibly powerful. And we also will look at how to get to lucid dreaming through systematic process. Thank you very much. Welcome, and let's get on. Just give me a quick response on your screen, on your comment, that I am audible, you can see me, and also you can see the slide on your screen. That would be of help to me to know about this. Are you all excited to know about lucid dreaming? Also mention excited. If you are excited to know about this, very powerful process. As we go and understand what is that power that we are going to access by getting into a space of dream, we'll really know what we are missing as of now and how we can build that into our life and change our life forever. So let's move on. Yeah. Excited, I can see a lot of comments coming in. Great. Yeah, great. Brilliant. Thank you very much for responding. Yeah, I can also see that it's audible. Thank you, and let's move on. What exactly is lucid dreaming? What is it? Let's look at that. Lucid dreaming has got two aspects. One, when we are dreaming, we know that we are dreaming. In simple term, we can say being aware of dreaming. We are aware when we are dreaming. I know that I am dreaming. It's not the wakeful reality for me. It's the dream which I am going through, apparently seemingly real for me, but I am dreaming. That is one aspect of lucid dreaming. The second aspect of lucid dreaming is I can intervene in my dream. I can change my dream. Let's say I'm going through a nightmare. I convert it to a sweet, wonderful, powerful dream. So these are the two major aspects of lucid dreaming. I know I'm dreaming. Two, I can intervene. I can change my dream. I can induce a dream. There are movies on this. Inception, very popular movie, where dream has been the central theme of it. Yeah. So it's having two dimension, knowing that I am dreaming, one. Two, I can get in and intervene to the dreaming process. We'll see why it is so powerful. Yeah. If you got it, if you are getting it, just mention knowing and acting. It is acting inside the dream. You know that you are there as an actor. You are not just a witness out there. You can choose to be a witness, but at the same time, you can purposefully change the dream. Knowing and acting. Mention there. Great. Lovely to see all your responses. Wonderful. Brilliant. So knowing and acting, both are so important. Great. Lovely to see all your comments. Now, moving further, knowing some more aspects about lucid dreaming. Moving further here, why lucid dreaming is super powerful. I have been telling about this, that is super powerful. Why? What exactly does it do to us? What exactly happens when we are dreaming? When we are dreaming, we have a connect with our deepest self. When we know the impressions that we have, our memories which are there inside, which are not accessible by our conscious mind, is accessible when we are in dream state. People also say that they have dream recall of past lives. We have done few sessions on past lives where in scientific research process they have noticed that someone can also have very early ancient childhood memory, even past life memory. So one, it has got access to something incredible which has happened in the past. In the conscious, it doesn't get recalled. So that's one of the powerful aspects. Second, there are certain impressions imprinted inside which are leading to our behavior, which are leading to our animosity with people, fighting with people. There are certain things which is there which is causing these kind of things, which are leading to failure, our behavior, our habits. Also we can observe, witness in the subconscious state, in and through our dreams. That's the second aspect. The third aspect, this is, dream is something which is said to have access to something incredibly creative. Still, it's an enigma. People like Albert Einstein, people like Thomas Alva Edison, people like Niels Bohr, Werner Heisenberg, Nikola Tesla, they have experienced and expressed that most of our creatives have come through dreams. That's something enigmatic. Where from? Where from have they come? Carl Jung, one of the most revered, respected psychotherapist of the modern era, he puts it at something called the collective consciousness or the superconsciousness. There is something somewhere where immense, expansive, creative information is stored and we just get some kind of signal. Our brain is just a transmitter. Nikola Tesla exactly said that. I don't create, I get information. And many times Einstein has also expressed that sometime unusually creative things happen and we get some signal as if it's coming from outside. Dream is one gateway to this collective unconsciousness, or we call it superconsciousness. So access to superconsciousness is another superpower which we are given with. Do you see that? Are you seeing it? Just like right, super powerful. Just mention there, super powerful. If you understood and got this, dream has super powerful effect, and it has a lot of memories there, a lot of creative access to something which is unknown through the conscious mind, and also this has healing powers and manifesting powers. We'll talk about those wonderful superpowers. Great. Lovely, as we see your comments out there. Now, having said this much, let me also take you through the ancient Indian tradition. One of the Upanishads are part of the Vedas, Mandukya Upanishad, which talks about the three states of the human life: wakeful state, dream state, and the deep sleep state. And in each of the states, it talks about the individual with a different name. In the first state, when it says wakeful state, it says your name is Vaishwanaraha. You are somebody which is a physical, material body and having some consciousness. Vaishwanaraha. That's the name. When we go to the dream state, the name changes. It's called Taijasa. Taijasa means the illuminated one, the glowing, glorified one, the shining one. So we are the shining one, that radiant spark of divine that we are. So when we are aware of dream state, we get to that divinity, connect with divinity, access to immense power. So lucid dreaming If you practice just for 3 to 4 weeks, I can assure many of you would have a very different experience of life. You would come out of lot of your blocks, your fears, your problems, your challenges in relationships, your difficulties with people, with your job, with your action, with many of the situations that you face, with money, you can come out of. Why? Because one, through lucid dreaming techniques, you come to know about them. Why this blockage is there? Is it there from the past memory impression? Is it a pattern? Many times we see patterns in our life. People come and they fight. Lot of relationship issues, they happen. Money, it comes and it goes away and we become broke. Many people, they have pattern of losing money. We see what is it, what frequency is there inside which is causing all this misery in my life, and we can intervene once we get to the dream understanding. So super powerful, as Mandukya Upanishad puts it. Of course, it puts it in a very different context of the Brahman. But as we get to the space of Brahman, it says in that state where the ability to grasp, it also says how we grasp it. In the Vaishvanara, it grasps it in stula vuk, as it call it, physical things it grasps through our touch, through our senses. In the dream state, we grasp abstraction, we grasp information which is apparently abstract, but because of our shining nature, we get a lot of information and get empowered through that. So we will talk about how we get to the lucid dreaming process, becoming that Taijasa. Yeah. Moving further on this. How to master this? How to master this process? What should we do that we can actually master this process of what we call lucid dreaming? What is it that we need to do? Can we do it? Yes, we can. But it needs some kind of step-by-step approach, because it's something. The good news is it's a skill. Like driving, like riding a bicycle, swimming, writing, whatever human being can do and learn and develop is a skill. And this is a skill which can be learnt and developed. See the power of it. We talk about how to access the subconscious mind. One of the best and most powerful aspect of getting into the dream is, or getting into the subconscious mind, is called the lucid dreaming process. Again, going back to the ancient processes, ancient wisdom, they talk about 3 shariras, body, 3 shariras. They don't say states of being, they call it sharira. We live in the physical body known as the stula sharira. We live in the sukshma sharira, means the subtle body. Dream appears in the subtle body, and when we have access to the subtle body, what resides in the subtle body? Eko navinsati mukha, as it's called it. Yeah, so it is about 19 different things. We're not getting into the detail of that, but when we get there, we have energy flows, we have the panchabhutas, we have the different faculties of the mind. Those interplay are in the, not panchabhuta, the internal, what they call it, the 5 sheets. 5 sheets. Yeah, that is what we have in the sukshma sarira. Although the sthula sharira also is the annamaya kosha, after that the sukshma sarira comes. So sukshma sarira access happens when we get into the lucid dreaming process. So let's get in and we see what is happening there. Yeah, pranamaya kosha, even the manomaya kosha and the vijnanamaya kosha falls in the domain of the sukshma sarira. Anandamaya kosha goes to the karana sharira. Absolutely. Yeah. So now let's move on. Understand how to access that incredible source of power. What are the processes? Simple process. All of us We can follow this and do this. If you are interested, please start it right now. The first thing I need to do is to remember my dreams. Know that I have dreams. If you can start this discipline of writing your dreams in a dream journal, you will find things are changing in your life. You remember your dreams. But there is a problem. Every dream, most of the dreams that we see, it just fizzles out. It just vanishes within first 5 minutes after we wake up. After that we forget, because it's a very different system how it is stored in our brain. A very subtle storage is there, and it vanishes, and it cannot be stored for a longer period of time. In first 1 minute, many of the things are lost. Next 3-4 minutes, by 5 minutes, most of the things are lost. So the most important thing is we document them. Start following a dream journal, maintaining a dream journal. Where will you put it? Near your pillow, near your when you're sleeping. It should be beside you, so that the moment you wake up, immediately you start recalling the dreams and writing the dreams. Every day twice you can put it. Need not put in all elaboration. Just in 5-6 sentences, the most critical moments of the dreams you can put there. And you'll probably find some patterns in your dream as well. But more importantly, by writing, what you are doing is you are putting emphasis on dreams. You are prioritizing dreams as one important aspect in your life. So first, dream journaling. Please do this. Start this practice on a regular basis. Yeah. So dream journaling is what we need to work upon, right? Next, when we move further, there are few practices. The first one we term as the mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. But before that, one more thing is required. Before we move on to this one more aspect is what we need to work upon. What is it? We need to segregate, separate, know that dream is also something which is kind of a reality in my life, and I need to be aware of it. I need to know that reality. So we call it reality check. Reality check is a process wherein constantly when I'm wakeful, I say, is it a dream or am I awake? So I check my hands. Look at your hands and say, yes, I can count 5 fingers there. And then you can touch some of your part. Let's say you touch your nose, says, yes, I am wakeful now. And this practice also you need to generate, as it is known as reality check. What is reality check? Reality check is in the dream also, intermittently you will check that this is dream or reality. This practice again will come as we go to the next level, called the mild or mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. What is this? Very simple. This is affirmation. You just need to affirm, have an affirmation as you get to bed. In the Indian tradition, we call it sankalpa. Affirmation is also known as sankalpa, a kind of a pledge or promise, wherein I say, when I dream, I know that I am dreaming. When I dream tonight, I know that I am dreaming. When I dream tonight, I know that I am dreaming. Just this, you continue for 7 times before you sleep, and with a lot of deeper feeling that when I am dreaming, I know that I am dreaming. This will enhance the chance of lucid dreaming. It may not happen on the first day itself, but it definitely will happen the first week of your practice. So you start having this, inducing words and telling yourself, I am going to have dreams and I will be aware when I am dreaming. That's lucid dreaming. I know when I am dreaming and I will have lucid dreaming today. This induction is the first step. Along with this, also you will have reality check. As you do reality check in the wakeful state, you will also say, when I dream, I will check the dream reality. You'll maintain, remember that. By this, do you know what you're doing? By journaling, by having this kind of affirmation and saying that whether I'm wakeful or I'm dreaming, I would differentiate that. This is something which will make your subconscious prepared for the dream, make your body prepared to see the dream, make dream an important segment, important aspect in your life. This is what you need to do. Let's all do this. Let's start this. Once you start, you'll find something amazing is going to happen in life. This is known as sense-initiated lucid dreaming. When you get to bed, you have to do this, and I'll tell you what are the process. But before that, I'll give you this, and then we'll go back to sense, because that has to be done in both cases. So these two, I will let you know what exactly are this. Lucid dreaming normally happens in the early morning, meaning around 4 to 6 hours after you sleep, because there are sleep cycles. There are 4 different sleep cycles through which we proceed. And there is a sleep cycle or one sleep phase known as rapid eye movement sleep phase. And REM, in short, it is known as. During that, we have most of dream experience. And REM sleep is in the longest duration during the morning. In the early night, it would have very short duration, so it would not be felt, will not have lucid dreaming much. So what we need to do, we have to wake up, get up at that time. So please do set alarm around 4 to 6 hours, roughly about 5 hours from the time of your sleep. During this process of practicing lucid dreaming, you have to get to bed little early, maybe maximum by 11 p.m. in the night. So when you get to bed, have those affirmation that I am going to have lucid dreaming, I will have knowledge that I am dreaming. After that, you sleep. And after 5 hours from that, let's say you go to bed at 11 p.m., set alarm at about 4 p.m. in the night or early morning. And as the alarm clock goes off, you get up. Getting up and little relaxing, walking, making yourself, you come out of your wakeful, rather the sleep state to a wakeful state. And feel that we are wakeful, aware, and you're moving around for about 10 minutes, and then you can go back to bed. There again you'll have those affirmation. I know I will dream and will have lucid dreaming as I'm going into the sleep mode. That is the time when you'll have lucid dreaming. So 4 p.m. again you'll go to bed, and then you will have this. You will have the senses initiated lucid dreaming. Don't sleep immediately. What you'll do, just remember this, what you are going to do. 7 rounds you have to do. You will sleep on the bed, lie down on the bed, and with a changed posture. If you have got up when you are having right side or left side, you have to just change your little posture a little, maybe the position also a little. If you are in the center of the bed, maybe you can shift a little towards the right or left. Change the little posture. And then 7 rounds of senses initiated induction there. What you are doing, you will close your eyes. First you will close your eyes and see the darkness inside your mind for about 5 seconds. Just see the darkness. Maybe you will see some kind of flicker of light, but see the darkness in your mind. And you tell yourself, I can see the darkness. My inner vision is ready. My inner vision is ready. Just say this much. My inner vision is ready. Then you bring your attention to your ears. Bring all your attention to your auditory sensory inputs. Just feel any sound that comes. Or if absolute silence is there, just feel the inner sound and tell yourself, my inner voice is ready. My inner sound is ready, prepared. Then you feel your body. Feel the touch of your body. Feel the touch of your clothes. Feel the touch of the bed. Feel your breath, feel your heartbeat, whatever you can feel with your body. Just say, my inner touch is ready. So this will take about 15 seconds, one round. You are going to do it for 7 rounds. 7 rounds you are going to do it. Eyes, vision, sound and touch. So you have to do it 7 rounds. Then slowly you drift into the sleep state. Again saying that I am ready for a lucid dream. As you do this, slowly, most likely, initially it happens. In the first 3 days, definitely it will happen. But after that, maybe sometimes it takes a little gap. After a couple of lucid dreams, it takes a gap. So initially, we'll go through spontaneous lucid dreaming, meaning you will know that you're dreaming, but it's spontaneous. It is, your control is not there. Only thing that you do when you are having lucid dreaming is reality check. Check your hands. Just look at your palm. Count the fingers in your dream. Don't exert yourself. As you're saying, in that dream, you are lifting your fingers off your dream body, subtle body, and counting it. Invariably, you'll find a blurry hand or more fingers, maybe 6 fingers or 4 fingers. It will not the exact count. You then say, yes, I am lucid dreaming. Little joyfully will say, I am now aware of my dreams. You can also try to touch your face. You will see that you are not touching your face as if your hand is flowing through your face. So you are saying, I am having lucid dream. I am witnessing the dream with awareness. This phase will take quite some time. Maybe if you start in the first week itself, you have the opportunity of getting 2 to 3 lucid dreaming. You will find that this is slowly getting intensified. You are slowly getting the power to intervene. Slowly getting the power to intervene. So we are understanding different processes. I'll come to the most important aspect after this. But so far, if you have got something amazing, interesting, powerful, please do like the video if you love it. What I say, touch the like button with love. Why I say this? Because this will help the YouTube algorithm to reach or make it reach to a larger audience. And I feel more and more people, if they get to these practices, their life can be transformed for the good. So please do that. I would love all of you to, if you loved it, please do like. And of course, if you have not subscribed as of now, please do subscribe. And I would love to hear from you about your lucid dreaming experience tomorrow in the morning in the same video comment. I would love if you can start today itself with the mnemonics and start trying it for tonight. Set your alarm at about 4:30 and do what I shared with you. Please share your experience tomorrow. If it happened, good. Not happened, good. But continue the practice, but share your experience in the comments. So we have come to the final and more important aspect. Few things that we need is this. The power that we get to intervene comes from inside. What is that power? Our power to touch and connect. Our power to get into the dreaming process. What we call the second aspect of lucid dreaming. The second aspect of lucid dreaming is where I start intervening in my dream. I get to change my subconscious programming. I get to access the vast, huge intelligence, what we call the superconscious intelligence. But this, how to start it? When we get number of back-to-back lucid dreaming, we then have a new affirmation, as if we are urging the universal energy, give me the power to intervene in the dreams. As I know I am dreaming, I also have the chance to intervene. With this power, and it will come automatically. No need to worry. You just need to be open. It will come automatically when you can intervene in your dreams. You can do magical things in your life. If you have fear of public speaking, you can speak in your dreams. You create a dream and speak through the dreams. In the dream, you are speaking to an audience. It is so natural, so vivid, so clear, as if it is 4K, crystal clear, three-dimensional view that you're having. You're feeling all the feeling that you feel in the wakeful state. You can practice that in the dream. You can even learn certain skills. Few skills you can enhance, expedite those practices, including driving, including many of the players, they practice in their dreams as well. So dreams can be extraordinarily powerful, and you can have access to incredible creative source. If you are stuck in some problem in life, you start creating that urge, that source to give you solution. Many of these kind of things have been recorded in scientific journals when people get their solution through dreams. And this is something that you can do, incredibly powerful. And you can heal yourself. Heal some kind of disease which is otherwise probably cannot be healed by any medical science. It has been seen. Again, one caution here, don't have any expectation as such. Don't have any expectation as such. Just have a sense of surrender, whatever you want to include in the lucid dreaming intervention. One more thing that you need to do, when you are journaling, write down your feelings and be little honest. Because in dreams sometimes, when we recall dreams, there are certain things which are very embarrassing to document. Those things you can symbolically put in that journal. But please put them, know that what you have written out there so that nobody else reads, and it may be a little embarrassing for you. But do put that in the journal, and more you get into the dream state. That taijasa, that power, that glory, that effulgence will shine in that divine spark. Let's all do this practice every day, and slowly, I'm sure in 3 weeks' time, in 21 days' time, this can change so many things in our life. So this simple practices, as you said, start journaling, reality check in the wakeful state. You have the affirmation as you go to bed. Set alarm, get up around 5 hours from the time you have gone to bed. Then you have those 10 minutes of break. Then you start getting to bed with a little different posture. You then have those senses, inner vision, inner sound, and the inner touch aspect. You feel and be prepared to go through the lucid dream. Go through, check your reality in the dream state, knowing that you are dreaming. That's another validation that you are aware of it. You're checking reality, whether it is dream or is it wakeful state. Then, as you get up, again document, write down. More and more you pay emphasis to 1/3 of our life, sleep state. And dream of also is quite significant. And although dreams are shorter, they are power-packed information. They are super powerful, supernatural information to our conscious and subconscious. Let's access that power. Let's change our life. Let's heal ourselves. Let's manifest the best things in our life. So with this, I think we'll all change and bring in something magical here and work with some kind of deeper internal transformation. So lucid dreaming is what I would urge all of you to practice, and let's transform our life. Let's bring in the change in us and in the world by accessing something incredible. Thank you very much. May God bless all of you. Please do write in this comment box below the video right now, how was the session? In few words, please do it maybe in next 10 minutes time. Thank you very much. God bless. Look forward to again connect with you soon in another YouTube live. Thank you and take care. God bless all of you. Thank you.